Hello, welcome to the first episode of The Long Walker on YouTube. My name is Michael, and I'm going to be showing you the things I'll be taking on my long walk. I intend to get on the Florida Trail, which is also known as the Florida National Scenic Trail in Keystone Heights, and walk to the Alabama border. And with any luck, I'll cross Alabama, get on the Cherokee Trail of Tears, head west, then turn north, and end up in Washington State. And God willing, and the creek don't rise, get on a boat and go to the place where I was born, Ketchikan, Alaska. We're leaving all the creature comforts here in Gainesville, Florida. The nice soft bed, which tonight will be the last one I sleep in, which all my gear is piled upon right here. The climate control, television, and all those things for life in the woods. I'm going to show you what I'll be taking with me. Here I have my backpack where I'll be living out of. Here's my tent with a tarp and some lovely bungee cords. I'll need to tie it down. I have a tiny little pillow. I have my nice floppy hat, my walking stick. I have some head things. I have my essential Florida Trail Guide, which is very well written. It gives you the maps and shows you all the amenities and things along the way. I have my electronics bag. I have 8 pairs of socks bagged up because you can't skimp on those kind of things. I've got some rope. I have the all-important toilet paper, individualized in portions. I have 2 pairs of long light pants and 2 pairs of short pants. 8 pairs of bloomers because you got to have underwear. I have my Blaze Orange. So when I go through hunting areas, I have my bear bag / laundry bag. I have my toiletries. I have a can opener and a spoon. Here is some lighters, extra batteries and flashlights. Here's my oral care stuff. I've got Tic Tacs when I can't smoke. Here's my sleeping bag, which I'll be living out of. All lightweight, of course. I have my little X-Acto knife. Here is a rain poncho. Here's a Leatherman tool. Never know when you're going to need it. Opens up, does all sorts of wonderful things. I have some arm sleeves here. I have 5 lightweight shirts, individually bagged. I have my medications, inhalers. I have COPD, so this should be fun for the long walk. I've got pita bread to eat, nice and lightweight. I have the unscented baby wipes from Publix, which will go nicely with the toilet paper for cleaning up. I have my Deep Woods off. I got a couple packs of smokes because I still smoke, but you know, what are you going to do? I have my all-important hole digging tool here, which will help me dig holes to use the toilet paper in, if you know what I mean. I've got some almonds in a bag for snacking. I've got a brand new tablet for writing on, also in a plastic bag, and some pens and some paper. I have some identification so I don't get deported by ICE. I have a nice bar of soap here so I can bathe in the creeks, all that, just like our forefathers did. This is some Tide Pods, or actually Gain Pods. I don't want to do a shout out to the wrong brand. But, you know, I'll come across a washing machine here and there because every couple of days I intend to get off the trail, maybe 5, 6, who knows how long the expanses are, and take a shower so I don't smell like ass. I have some fruit bars and protein bars for snacking. My God, I can't believe how much they want for protein bars. $12 for 5. Better be like a ribeye, I hope. I got some nice gloves. I got my extra pair of shoes. Got a handsaw for cutting wood. I have this nice light here. It opens up. And I can hang it from the tent and have some illumination at night. Got a bottle of water. I got some food here. I'm going to have to slim it down. I've been looking forward to this can of white chicken. It's 10 ounces of chicken, it says, but if you read the label, it's 6 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of water, and then the can weighs about 3 ounces, so it's almost a pound. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's probably going to taste terrible. So I got my bottle of Cholula green sauce, delightful. Got some sardines. They're lightweight. Haven't had sardine in I don't know how long, but I imagine with pita bread and the green pepper sauce, I can eat it. Got some tuna fish. Not supposed to eat it because of the ulcer I had, but I got this nice thing of summer sausage. It does need to be refrigerated, which is kind of strange because you really want to think you'd refrigerate meat, but what are you going to do? Got some sunglasses there. They're not really sunglasses, they're safety protectors. And I got some black gloves some black rubber on them. And because of fool I am, I got, what do I got here? I got about $50 in cash. I got some money in the bank, so that'll pay for the hotels. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set out and hike, walk, see how the world is. I have this feeling that we have a lot more in common than we're led to believe by the people on TV who are paid money to divide us. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow morning's go day. I'm a couple of days behind. I'm going to have to re-up my permits to St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. You have to have one to camp there. But judging by the guidebook, there's going to be a lot of friendly people along the way. It should be nice to get away, see the world. I can tell you already, I've missed the delightful hot ham and cheese croissant with lettuce and tomato that Shelly makes me down at the Coffee and Cream in Old Micanopy. Miss those guys much. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pack this bag and see how much it weighs. I might have to do one more thinning. This will be my 7th packing. They say you can't keep packing enough and whittling down, but sometimes it's hard to let go of some things that you think you need, but as I go along, I'm sure I'm not going to need them. Find what I need along the way. Anyways, I hope to be posting at least once or twice a day in the morning. I'll certainly post in the morning before I get on the trail and talk a bit about the trail and what I expect to find. It's going to be an adventure. I'm not getting any younger. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. But there's always been something that held me back. There's always a reason not to. And now I just really don't have a reason not to do it. So it's mid-April. Wish me luck. Talk to you soon. I miss you more than you miss me.